NASA holding a major drone event today. Jane Wells is live in Los Angeles with all the details. Jane.
Hey, Julia. Yeah, well, the drone industry claims that it could generate $82 billion in value over the next decade and employ 100,000 people. That's if it gets its act together and the FAA finally finalizes some rules. Now, this is happening as drones are getting a lot of bad press. They're interfering with firefighting efforts, including one which forced the grounding of water-dropping aircraft during this horrific fire east of LA 2 weeks ago. But the sky could be the limit with drone potential if done right, which is why companies like Amazon, Verizon, Google, and Cisco are at a NASA event in Silicon Valley trying to figure out an air traffic management system for drones.
A lot of people say, well, but still Cisco, a networking company, what's the relevance to drones? Well, drones will have to be connected, networked. They will transmit ungodly amounts of data, whether it's video or sensory data.
Now, Amazon is proposing a skyway with different lanes. This is their graphics. Below 200 feet for simple drones, 200 to 400 feet for more advanced drones, and a no-fly zone between 400 and 500 feet. The higher the drones fly, the more they would need to be able to communicate with each other and with piloted aircraft and have collision avoidance systems. The Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International says the problem is the FAA still hasn't come up with rules for drones, and commercial enterprises right now can only fly if they get an exemption from the current ban.
Flying and regulating by exemption is not going to work. They're just, they're not keeping up with the number of applications, and that's just for exemptions. So we need finalized rules as soon as possible.
Well, as for people flying their drones over fires, Wynn says, quote, we've got people who are non-aviators that now have access to devices that fly in the airspace, and we're trying to educate them about that. Carl?
Jane Wells in Los Angeles. Jane, thank you very much for that. We'll watch that.